So Mortal Shell 2 came out the other day and I decided that I'd end up getting it, so I thought I might as well make a review on it. So Mortal Shell 2 is a Souls-like, and you play as this sort of blank slate looking alien thing. And I haven't actually played the first one, so I'm not too caught up on the lore. I don't really know what the whole thing's about. But from what I've seen so far is you play as that blank slate looking alien thing, and you sort of take control of fallen warriors' armor or bodies, I guess, and they're called shells. But aside from that, I'm not going to get too far into the story because obviously I don't want to give away any spoilers, but I think that the game so far is honestly great. I think the combat's very good, it's new, it's fun, they've actually tried to experiment with some things, and I think that just makes the game a whole lot better. Like for an example, in like a game like Dark Souls 2 or 3, if you died, that was it. That was game over. And in Mortal Shell 2, if you die, you actually get pushed out of the shell or husk or whatever you want to call it, the dead soldier's armor, and then you have to fight to get back into it, which is a pretty interesting new mechanic, and I thought it was a lot of fun. Another thing I was actually excited to see was they put guns into the game, and the reason why is because if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, you probably, don't know I play Bloodborne, but yeah, it just gave off some sort of like Bloodborne vibes to me, even though, it's not really that similar, because in Bloodborne you only could parry with it. In Mortal Shell, it's an actual weapon and you can do a decent amount of damage, and you can also swap from guns to like crossbows and stuff, which is pretty cool. I do have to say that even though I haven't played the first Mortal Shell game, it looks like a big step up from what I have heard, because the first one apparently had a lot of issues or bugs or something with it, and it just, from what I've heard, sounded a bit boring or bland. This one, the world's actually an open world one. I'm not sure about the first one, but it's very compact, it's deep and interconnected, and it's not like your typical Souls-like games where it's just a linear world and that's about it. And I thought that was pretty good. It gave off some Elden Ring vibes, and since I've platinumed Elden Ring, I probably might even platinum this one if I continue to like it as much as I have. They also have removed the stamina system from this game, so you can just hack and slash away at your heart's content at whatever. But the thing is, enemies will punish you for doing so if you're too aggressive, you will die. Another thing with this game too is it does have dodging, but it's more kind of like a sidestep. The closest thing I can compare it to is the Lies of P dodge, where you only really get the sidestep and that's it, and then the rest of your combat's going to be mostly relying on parrying or controlling the distance from your enemies. Now, honestly, from what I've played so far, I don't have too much negative to say about it. The only few little minor inconveniences I could really pick up on it is it does tend to get really dark in a lot of areas. Like you go through a lot of like dungeons or caves or whatever, and they don't give you like a torch or anything like that to sort of brighten it up. So there are a few areas where you might struggle to get around in because you don't have any sort of light source to help you see. And honestly, that's been the real only complaint I've had about it. And like I said, it's minor, it doesn't affect the gameplay. Some other people have said they've had like bugs or glitches happen in it. I haven't, experienced any of that. I've been pretty lucky with it, but as I said, I'm not too far into the game, but so far I think the game's great. If you're into Souls games or Souls-likes, then I highly recommend it. It's really fun. It's really changes things up and it's a new feel. They also give you the option to sort of change the camera angle. Like if you played like any of the Dark Souls games or Elden Ring, you know that the camera's like pretty far away from the character so you can see what's going on around you. In this one, it gives you the option to sort of zoom in close and be more immersed in it and like be closer to the character, or zoom out like you would in Elden Ring and see what's going on a lot more. And I honestly think it's great. So if you've watched this video and you've watched this far, I'd say that if you're into Souls-likes and you're looking for something new to try, then Mortal Shell 2 is a very good game. So it's got the okay from me. Anyway, if you watched this far, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And thanks for watching.